Hey beautiful souls, welcome in. Love, light and blessings to each and every one of you. Okay, this is your quick pick a card. And pile 1, we have the Wheel. And pile 2, we have the Peacock, spiritual royalty. And the Mule, we have the Mule, a beast of burden, but also a faithful friend I'm getting. And Chinese lanterns in the background. I'm also getting like giant tomatoes. I don't know why. Okay, so we have pile 1, the Wheel of Fortune, or the Wheel. You don't need to reinvent the wheel, I'm getting. And Peacock and Mule. Okay, pile 1, you chose the Wheel. Yes, you did. Let's find out what you need to know. And it states, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Right, you need to start making a decision. Yes, you need to decide to go into one direction. Yes, maybe you like the music of One Direction, I'm not sure. Okay, let's find out. Angel of Love, 49, 94, 13. Transformation, needing some self-love. Somebody's a little bit sad and blue. Reflective energy. This is like the Queen of Cups. So maybe you do have beautiful auburn hair, or perhaps you have a bit of pink in your hair, strawberry blonde hair, but the Angel of Love. Yeah, love hasn't kind of worked out for you, or you don't know what way to, or what direction to head in. Maybe this is it. Everything that you have built your life upon has been dependent upon love, other people loving you. Well, the Angel of Love is here to tell you that you are loved, and that you need to start taking a direction. You can no longer just float through your life, is what I'm getting. Oh, I don't know. I did. Staying, oh, look at that. Staying focused. Yeah, so you need to keep your sights on the horizon. There's something very whimsical here, very whimsical. There's astrology here, astronomy, but hold the course. You have to make a decision and stick to it moving forward. Perhaps you're used to doing things with partners if you're on your own. If you are on your own, know that you are being guided in the right direction. You could also be thinking of somebody at a distance who is maybe quite a bit older than you, or they have white hair, a white beard here. This is the Hermit as well. Perhaps you've just been hiding away for way too long. Yeah, it's like full steam ahead. What's on the horizon? Choose a direction and move in it is what I'm getting. Just choose and move. Okay. And we have, oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like a self-imposed prison. You feel exiled, alone. You just don't know what to expect, and it's causing a lot of stress and worry. There could be somebody around you who's spying on you, who sees you as this Angel of Love. Somebody, there could be a secret admirer here. They're very focused upon you. This person knows that you are stressed, that you are in a self-imposed prison, that you may have lost a lot but have lost your way. This could also be a passed over loved one, a man, a male, yes, who is trying to send you messages but you're not listening. The divine universe is trying to send you whispers but you're not listening. So it's time to free yourself from this. It's time to come out of your head and into your heart. You are a very loving and kind person, and you know what betrayal is. So it's almost like agoraphobia. You know, you're frightened to move forward. You just don't know what to expect. You know, this is why we listen to a lot of tarot readings, because, you know, we just become exhausted with the not so pleasant surprises is what I'm getting. Oh, Two of Pentacles, something's knocking you off balance, something unexpected. The finances could be a little bit of an issue for you here as well. But you need to choose something, make a financial decision, or just make a decision. Yeah, you're just in this eternal loop of robbing Peter to pay Paul. But there is somebody who's thinking about you. They could be thinking about buying you a gift, but they can't decide which one. Or somebody holds the key to your release, is what I'm getting. And then we have, oh, the Ten of Wands. Yes, the Ten of Wands. So this person is moving towards the house, you know, going home, that kind of thing. Perhaps you need some work done on your house, or you just need some work done on yourself. But 10, things coming into completion. You've learned all you've needed to learn. with the Ten of Wands here, you know, wands are all about experiences. It's all about the lower chakras as well. Somebody could be just really tired, or they have a bad back. They could be a builder, or somebody who fixes buildings, or, you know, does work around the house, that kind of thing, renovating. But yeah, it's time to lay all these burdens down. You've nearly made it to the end of a long, hard road, and you'll get some rest. There is rest for you. You just have to stay focused, trust your intuition. But there is growth here, like a lot of new growth. Yeah, or somebody around you is growing. Yeah, and we have, love and accept yourself first. Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. So you're needing to come to some kind of acceptance of your situation. Stop struggling, stop stressing and fretting. I'm getting that all will be well. You just have to make a decision, focus on the horizon, and keep moving towards that. See, like these ships, you know, these ships, we have a big ship here and we have a little ship here. Yeah, you're trying to decide which way to move forward, how to move forward. You feel trapped and anxious about making this decision. You could get a choice of 2 in love. You could get a choice of 2 jobs. You could get a choice of 2 ways of going about something when it comes to your finances. But yeah, you're afraid. You just don't want to make the decision. I might just get another card on this. And then we have the Chariot. I did see the 5 of Swords. Yeah, you're afraid that you're going to be manipulated. You're afraid of being hurt. You just can't take any more hurt. You don't want to experience bad things anymore. You just want to experience good things. But the Chariot here, you know, there is victory and success at the end of a long, hard road. And in this, we see, you know, this person sitting paused, waiting for the traffic lights to change, that kind of thing. Yeah, you're waiting for a change with the I Ching here, the 2 of Pentacles. Yes, you feel like there's a change in the air. But this could also be travel, going on a road trip, taking yourself out and about somewhere. But also I'm getting secret admirer. Am I? Oh yeah, 6 of Cups. So there could be some kind of secret admirer receiving a gift. Or you could be at a distance from family and friends, feeling a bit nostalgic. So there could be a pleasant surprise for you after a period of conflict and difficulty. But this is all part of your spiritual journey. Say yes. Say yes to all the gifts coming your way. All right. Love to you. Bye. Welcome. And you chose pile 2. You chose the Peacock because you are spiritual royalty. All eyes on you. But there is a warning. There is a caveat to this. Beware of great pride. So be humble. Be proud, but be humble. Yes. There could be somebody around you who is very prideful. They kind of have all eyes on you. It's interesting because the last reading stopped on maybe there's a secret admirer. Okay, so Peacock, beware of great pride. Let's find out. Oh, storm warning on the horizon. There could be storms where you are as well. There could be somebody who is very prideful. They have all eyes on you, or they're stressed out about you or something like that. You know, maybe you're going through stormy weather with someone else with the 10 here. But this is kind of like the storm before the calm is what I'm getting. Yeah, be careful of swimming and being out in storms. There's monuments toppling over here. Yeah, there's flooding. Looks like a cyclone as well, so batten down the hatches. But what does that have to do with great pride? Yeah, pride goes before a fall. Oh, okay, yeah, pride goes before a fall. Let's find out more. And we have, fellow travellers. So this could be somebody who is a fellow soul traveller with you. This is somebody who you think of as a friend or a family member who you love, that kind of thing. Their pride is hurt is what I'm getting. Support is all around you. Yeah, oh look, there's that Peacock again. Yeah, Peacock. You're being supported. You are spiritual royalty. They are spiritual royalty also, but pride's getting in the way with them and you. They're very prideful. Yeah, fragile ego here is what I'm getting. You know, maybe you've been through some stormy weather with people who you love and love you, and, you know, or maybe you just feel like you're alone in it all for some. Don't worry. Spirit is with you, Spirit is guiding you. And see, after the storm, didn't I say the storm before the calm? After the storm, we have the rainbow, and we have fruit trees and things like that. You could be traveling, fruit picking, thinking about things like that, or you could work on a farm, or there could be something here to do with wineries and vineyards and things like that. Yeah, so pride goes before a fall. So Paul, maybe the name Paul has something to do with you. Yeah, so just check yourself at the door kind of energy here. But it's a fellow traveller, or you're going to meet somebody along the way who's going to give you wise advice, and it's going to make you realise, you know, that you should have gratitude, that humility is a beautiful thing. And how do we get humility? We humble ourselves through gratitude and grace. And then, judgment. Yeah, somebody could be judging you harshly, or you're coming under some kind of harsh judgment or awakening. And when you awaken, you know, all the dark forces come out to play, all the dark within you rises up. And that darkness doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It's just all that hurts, the pains, the traumas, the sorrows, the grief. It all comes to the surface. And, you know, we create this enormous storm around ourselves, or we just seem to find ourselves in the eye of a storm. So also be careful how you speak, and walk carefully. Somebody has a fragile ego. So judgment here, rising to your calling as well. You're being called, and it's time to rise up, and you cannot resist. The more that's pride getting in the way, and ego getting in the way when we resist. There could also be something here to do with music festivals, musicians, trumpets are blowing. It's time to rise up and praise the glory of the all, praise the glory of God, I'm getting. You could meet somebody who's very religious, very spiritual. You may not be. You're a bit of a peacock. You like to have eyes all on you, maybe, or this person likes to have eyes all on them, being center of attention. So you could meet somebody who is very spiritual, or they're very religious. They could impart some wisdom to you that will make you just have this aha moment, or, you know, you'll just realize something, and this will help you to rise up, to get onto your rightful path. But somebody also finds you very beautiful. You know, you are spiritual royalty, you are this peacock, you are very attractive, and somebody else thinks so also. Careful how we judge others, lest we be judged, I'm getting as well. Oh, Queen of Cups, yeah, you are the Queen of Love. Yeah, you're creating storms around yourself as well. Somebody could be wishing ill upon you. Or you've warned someone, you've given them warnings. They're meant to travel with you, they're meant to rise up, they're meant to awaken, they're meant to be a part of your soul crew, soul tribe. But yeah, they're resisting. They have a very different viewpoint of the world. But maybe you have warned them there is a storm on the horizon. Wow, now we have thunder here. Oh, that's interesting. I'm predicting my own weather. It was all nice a minute ago. And so Queen of Cups, psychic ability as well. This is also what your pathway is too, is to offer warnings to others, to let them know. You may not even be aware of what you're saying, but it kind of is a message. That's what I'm getting. And they either heed your advice or they don't. So, but you can also see this, but you could also be causing storms and swirls around you. You might be coming under some kind of harsh judgment, because you need to be the Queen of Cups, not the Queen of Swords anymore. Maybe you were the Queen of Swords. That's coming to an end. Offering your cup of love. There is a new beginning in love here. There's spiritual love around you. There's also a surprise for you. Something's going to surprise you. It could be to do with a small child. There could be something here to do with, drama and plays and Shakespeare and things. But yeah, there's a surprise for you. Also, we have the card of Pisces here. So we have Scorpio twice and Pisces. Yeah, there's a new opportunity for you to create together with someone else. You know, creation. Let there be light. Let there be rainbows. Yeah. It's like the hero's journey here, which is very theatrical and to do with, plays and books and things like that. The hero's journey. You're meeting different people along the way, people who will help you. Some people will hinder you, but these are obstacles and opportunities to overcome. But also you have new creative opportunities coming your way. Yeah, receiving a lot of intuitive messages, things like that. There could be somebody who's very curious about you. They see you as a spiritual person. Your predictions could actually create swirls around you. Yeah, like, prophesying, like storm warning, and the Queen of Cups with the Page of Cups. It's like, and Judgment, it's like prophecy. There's a prophecy coming true, or you're going to start to become like, you're going to start prophesying is what I'm getting. But also there's a happy surprise, dreaming and sensitivity, possibly new love coming your way. But you're receiving this renewal as you wake up, as you get onto your rightful path. You could have a spiritual business, that kind of thing. But yeah, there is somebody around you who's very prideful, and it's creating swirls and a storm between you, but there is this rainbow. Yeah, the inner voice, listening to the whispers of spirit. You're not alone. Support is all around you. And thank you, angels, for guiding me through my inner voice. So you really need to wake up and listen. There's a lot of star energy here as well. So healing energy here. Yeah. You could meet somebody who has a very soft, whispery voice. Yeah, they're very pale. This person's very pale. But yeah, listening to the whispers. Your spiritual gifts are going to open up more and more. It's like you already know, because you're the Queen of Cups, there's a Page of Cups here, there's Judgment. Like, you can just look at someone and know. There's telepathy between you and others, and you are also very perceptive, is what I'm getting here as well. So there could be a pleasant surprise for you after a period of conflict and difficulty, but this is all part of your spiritual journey. Say yes. Say yes to all the gifts coming your way. All right. Love to you. Bye. And you chose pile 3. And yes, I was already thinking children's parties and piñatas and things like that could have something to do with you here. But it's also someone who's extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So there could be something here like pinning the tail on the donkey game. Somebody's very childish. Yeah. Oh, see, look. Yeah, we've got a hand here pulling the tail of this donkey. Maybe you're trying to guide somebody into a different direction and they're just stubbornly on this path. Oh, man holding a coin. Could be a King of Pentacles here. 43, 34, 7. Somebody is very stubborn. Man holding a coin. Virgo energy. Capricorn, possibly. What's the other one? Taurus here. Especially with stubbornness, it could be a Taurian. But yeah, somebody who they find themselves kind of handsome and charming. They think all this about themselves. And you think, you are handsome, you are charming, but perhaps don't think so much of yourself. I don't know. Is there some kind of arrogance here, that kind of thing? But yeah, man holding a coin, the King of Pentacles. This could be to do with your work and business as well. But yeah, somebody's being very stubborn with you. They think that they're very alluring, that you've got to go to them. Yeah, that you've got to go to them. Or perhaps you're stubbornly hanging on to someone who's very charismatic and charming. They could be very stable financially very well off. There's romantic energy with this person. Perhaps you're being a little bit stubborn when it comes to this person, because I'm getting kind of narcissistic. I'm getting narcissism here, but let's find out. Oh yeah, you need to cleanse yourself after being around this person. Cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant force. Yeah, somebody sucked the life out of you, but you're kind of like beating your head up against a brick wall with this man holding a coin. The earth energy, it is all about them a little bit, because they are so focused. They're so focused on their finances, on their wealth, on their status and things like that. It's like this kind of person, looks for women that have value. Like, what the fuck does that mean? I read that the other day. I went, oh, men who look for women, why are men so attracted to women who have value? It's like, well, what does that mean? But that sounds like so narcissistic. It sounds like, well, actually, what looks like value, trophy wife, but trophy wives aren't living their own lives, are they? And they are generally very insecure about their looks, about everything. So yeah, I don't understand what that means. you can enlighten me if you like. So, oh, and a Queen of Pentacles. So there is a perfect match here. It could be a couple, that kind of thing, but there is some kind of purification needed. This person isn't even looking at this Queen of Pentacles, who's very loyal, who is, yeah, very business oriented, highly organized, very loyal. Like, you know, Queen of Pentacles is the wife, the King of Pentacles is the husband. There's a lot of staying power here, but yeah, there's a third person here. It's kind of like somebody's coming between this couple. This person could be very drawn to you because you are so spiritual, you are beautiful. There's something just so soothing about you. You are the lotus flower. But this person's kind of married. They're married. Or there could be an ex-partner involved here. Yeah, you kind of need to let this person go. Yeah, they're married. Don't fuck about with married men, yeah, and they will ghost you. They will gaslight you. Options, my God. I don't even look at these cards before they come out because I can't read cards once I know what they are. I don't know why. But yeah, the Seven of Cups, they have options. They are toxic masculine. You need to cleanse yourself, cleanse your energy. This person's touchy-feely as well, I'm getting. They could, like, see the way this person's holding the coin? It's like they're strumming a guitar. Yeah, it's far out there. Love bombing. Yeah, this person's been love bombing you and now you just can't let go. But they're married, you know. And the thing is, how we meet people is generally how it will end. So when they finish with you, they'll just move to someone else. Oh God, the Lovers, choices in love. So they could be just, you know, oh yeah, well, what can I say? Choices in love, the Lovers. 6, Gemini energy. So we've got Gemini and Virgos here, and Scorpio. And we have Spirit Animal. Thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. Yeah, this person's an animal. They're in their basic instincts is what I'm getting. They're wearing a mask as well. They're one thing with you and another thing with someone else. Or we could even have, like, the Queen of Pentacles here, who's going on a nice little holiday. Oh, I'm just going to go and relax. I'm just going to go and get a facial. But really, this Queen of Pentacles is meeting someone else because this man holding a coin is very different to this man here. But yeah, Basic Instincts here. That is a movie with Sharon Stone. Basic Instincts is pretty, yeah, yeah. So this could be somebody who's finding someone else through work or something like that, or somebody could work in the beauty industry, hairdressers and all of that kind of thing as well, or in the, you know, drinks industry, service industry of some kind possibly. With the Lovers card, counselling, it could be, you know, matchmaking, counselling, couples counselling and things like that. Yeah. So this is a partnership based on money. Maybe you're trying to warn somebody, you know, to say, oh, look, you know, your partner's having an affair. Do not be that person because they will shoot you down every time. You will lose your friends over it. But then maybe it's worth losing your friendship over it. So, yeah, somebody's unwilling to... This person's not going to change either. This could be an ex-partner of yours, you know, with man holding the coin, or it's somebody who's love bombing you, who's very, you know, they want that trophy person. They just keep moving on to somebody who's younger and younger. It's like, what did I watch? What was that? Oh, Sirens. Yeah, it's like a little limited mini-series. It's kind of interesting. I really enjoyed it. Julianne Moore's in it. And, and Kevin Bacon. Yeah, and that's kind of the upshot of that. You know, he's this billionaire and, you know, he traded his other wife in for a younger wife and then, you know, now has traded that wife in for an even younger wife, like kind of energy. So something like that going on. Yeah. So stop being stubborn. Get away from this person. They're just playing games. They're just playing games, child's play. They think you're child's play. They think that you're oblivious to what they're doing. They could end up ghosting you, gaslighting you. Or maybe you tried to warn this man holding a coin whose feminine's having an affair with someone else because they're just acting on their lower chakras. And, you know, it's all about the money. And you trying to tell them, now they're ghosting you, gaslighting you, whatever way this goes. Or you try to tell your best friend, look, you know, your man's a, you know, a narcissist, get away. there's somebody better for you. Trust your instincts. Yeah, there's somebody who's more natural, more loving, more kind, more spiritual around you. Hawk energy. There's something here to do with they watch you like a hawk, or you might find something on their social media and you're trying to ignore it because of yeah. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. Like, you already know. We do know. We do know. We always know. They change. There's something changes about them. Yeah. Their smell changes as well. I don't know. Anyway, love to you. Bye.